Welcome. My name is Patrícia, and today we are going to read the Bible. This is Read the Bible Challenge, and I'm tired. I'll have to confess that I'm tired. I had a productive day. The Lord was, my God, was good to me. You have been so good to me. That song is literally on my heart. God, I can't believe how you love me. What a friend you have been. So good to me. Oh God, I can't believe how how you love me. But I cannot believe how much He loved me. And the moment I decided to be more intentional about my relationship with the Lord, the moment I decided to take my position as the daughter of the Lord, I start seeing things with a different perspective. I start hearing more the voice of the Lord. And the moment I start waiting for the answer of my prayer, because He answers, we just don't listen. He answers, but we just don't listen. We are always in a hurry to leave. We are always trying to hurry up. Maybe we always give the last minute to pray, and we take all the time doing all the other things but pray. But yeah, let me go ahead and read the Bible. Chapter 48 of the book of Jeremiah. I pray that the Lord will give me strength because my eyes are tiring and I know they're going to look red. So I apologize. I'm not on drugs. Maybe I am. Maybe the Bible is my, but maybe not. Chapter 48. Against Moab, thus say the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel. Woe unto Nebo, for it is spoiled. Kiriathaim is confounded and taken. Misgab is confounded and dismayed. There shall be no more praise of Moab in Heshbon. They have devised evil against it. Come and let us cut it off from being a nation. Also, thou shalt be cut down, O madman. The sword shall pursue thee. A voice of crying shall be from Horonaim, spoiling and great destruction. Moab is destroyed. Her little ones have caused a cry to be heard. For in the morning, I mean, For in the going up of Luhith continually weeping shall go up, for in the going down of Horonaim the enemies have heard a cry of destruction. Flee, save your lives, and be like the heath in the wilderness. For because thou hast trusted in thy works and in thy treasures, thou shalt also be taken. And Shemosh shall go forth into captivity with his priests and his princes together. And the spoil shall come upon every city, and no city shall escape. The valley also shall perish, and the plain shall be destroyed, as the Lord had spoken. Give wings unto Moab, that it may flee and get away, for the cities thereof shall be desolate, without any to dwell therein. Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. Moab had been at ease from his youth, and he had settled on his lease, and had not been emptied from vessels to vessels, neither hath he gone into captivity. Therefore he tasted remained in him. His taste remained in him, and his scent is not changed. I'll read again verse 11. Moab hath been at ease from his youth, and he had settled on his lease, and had not been emptied from vessel to vessel, neither hath he gone into captivity. Therefore his taste remaineth in him, and his scent is not changed. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will send unto him wonders that shall cause him to wander, and shall empty his vessels and break their bottles. And Moab shall be ashamed of Shemosh, as the house of Israel has ashamed, as the house of Israel was ashamed of Bethel, their confine, their confidence. How say ye, we are mighty and strong men of war? Moab is spoiled and gone up out of her cities, and her chosen young men are gone down to the slaughter, said the king, whose name is the King of hosts. The calamity of Moab is near to come, and his affliction hasted fast. All ye that are about him bemoan him, and all ye that know his name say, how is the strong staff broken, and the beautiful rod? Thou daughter that doest inhabit Dibon, come down from thy glory, and sit in thirst, for the spoiler of Moab shall come upon thee, and he shall destroy thy strongholds. O inhabitants of Haroer, stand by the way and spy. Ask him that fleeth and her that escapeth, and say, what is done? Moab is confounded, for it is broken down. Howl and cry, tell ye it in Arnon, that Moab is spoiled, and judgment is come upon the plain country, upon Halon, and upon Jahazah, and upon Mephat, and upon Dibon, and upon Nebo, and upon Beth Diblathahim, and upon Kiriathahim, and upon Beth Gamul, and Beth Mehon, and upon Kerioth, and upon Bozarah, and upon all the cities of the land of Moab, far or near. The horn of Moab is cut off, and his arm is broken, saith the Lord. Make ye him drunken, for he magnified himself against the Lord. Moab also shall wallow in his vomit, and he also shall be in derision. For was not Israel derision unto thee? Was he found among thieves? For since thou spokest of him, thou speakest of joy. Thou skippest joy. O ye that dwell in Moab, leave the cities and dwell in the rock, and be like the dove that make her nest in the sides of the hole's mouth. He have heard the price of Moab. He is exceeding proud. His loftiness and his arrogancy and his pride and the haughtiness of his heart. I know his worth, saith the Lord, but it shall not be so. His lies shall not so effect it. Therefore will I woe for Moab, and I will cry out of all Moab. Mine heart shall mourn for the men of Kirheres. A vine of Sibmah is I will weep for thee with the weeping of Jazer. Thy plants are gone over the sea, thy reach even to the sea of Jazer. The spoiler is fallen upon thy summer fruits, and upon thy vintage. And joy and gladness is taken from the plentiful field and from the land of Moab, and I have caused vine to fail from the winepress. None shall tread with shouting, their shouting shall be no shouting. From the cry of Heshbon even unto Elehaleh, and even unto Jahaz, have they uttered their voice. From Zoar even unto Horonahim, as an heifer of 3 years old. For the waters also of Himrim shall be desolate. Moreover, I will cause to cease in Moab, say the Lord, him that offered in the high places, and him that burned incense to his God. Therefore mine heart shall sound for Moab like pipes, and mine heart shall sound like pipes for the men of Kir Heresh, because the riches that he had gotten are perished. For every head shall be bald, and every beard clipped. Upon all the hands shall be cuttings, and upon the loins sackcloth. There shall be lamentation generally upon all the housetops of Moab, and in the streets thereof. For I have broken Moab like a vessel therein. Like a vessel wherein is no pleasure, saith the Lord. They shall howl, saying, how is it broken down? How hath Moab turned the back with shame? So shall Moab be a derision and a dismay to all them about him. For thus saith the Lord, behold, he shall fly as an eagle, and shall spread his wings over Moab. Kerioth is taken, and the strongholds are surprised, and the mighty men's hearts in Moab at that day shall be as the heart of a woman in her pangs. And Moab shall be destroyed from being a people, because he had magnified himself against the Lord. Fear and the pit and the snare shall be upon thee, O inhabitant of Moab, saith the Lord. He that fleeth from the fear shall fall into the pit, and he that getteth up out of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For I will bring upon it, even upon Moab, the year of their visitation, saith the Lord. They that fled stood under the shadow of Heshbon because of the force, but a fire shall come forth out of Heshbon, and a flame from the midst of Sihon, and shall devour the corner of Moab, and the crown of the head of the tumultuous ones. Woe be unto thee, O Moab! The people of Shemosh perished, for thy sons are taken captives, and thy daughters captives. Yet will I bring again the captivity of Moab in the later days, say the Lord. Thus far is the judgment of Moab. My phone is about to die. I don't know why I did that. And plus, I'm not feeling well. So today we're only going to read this chapter. Tomorrow we will continue with chapter 40, 49, 50, and then 51, 52, 53, if the Lord allows. But I am not continuing today. So thank you so much for joining me for the reading of the word. I hope to see you tomorrow at the same time. And before I go, I just want to thank Michael for helping me with the pronunciation and the words that I'm struggling with. And I just want to say that I'm really, really grateful for your patience and your time and typing and explaining how to say. I know you watch this even when I'm not live, so thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, guys. Goodbye.